next, students, next we will learn about solution of a linear equation. Okay, solution of a linear equation. Okay, solution of a linear equation. So solution of a linear equation, students. So what do you mean by the solution of a linear equation? So suppose we got, as I explained just little bit before only, suppose this kind of equation we got plus this kind of equations we got in previous classes, isn't it? This is in one variable. In one variable, see, 2 into x minus 3 plus 5x plus 12 is equal to 0. So how did we solve it? 2x plus 2 into x, 2x, 2 3 is 6 plus 5x plus 12 is equal to 0. So then what did we do? 2x plus 5x, isn't it? 2x plus 5x minus 6 plus 12 is equal to 0. So 7x, 2x plus 5x means 7x, and minus 6 plus 12 means what? Plus 6. So 7x is equal to minus 6. 7x is equal to minus 6. So x is equal to minus 6 by 7. So students, suppose this equation is given to you in one variable. This was there. This type of equation we got in class 8, isn't it? So 2 into x minus 3. See here, 2 into x minus 3 plus 5x plus 12 is equal to 0. So how did we solve this? 2 into x, it became 2x, isn't it? 2 into x it became 2x, minus 2 into 3 it became 6, and plus 5x plus 12. So 2x I wrote, this 2x I wrote here, then I wrote plus 5x minus 6 plus 12. 2x plus 5x is how much, students? 2x plus 5x will become 7x, and 12 minus 6 plus 12, minus 6 plus 12 will become how much? Minus 6 plus 12, students. 12 minus 6 is how much? 6. 12 is, the bigger number is positive, no? The bigger number is positive, the sign will be positive. So therefore I wrote 12 minus 6, or minus 6 plus 12 I wrote plus 6. So minus plus, both the numbers will be subtracted, and 12 minus 6 is how much? 6. And because before 12 plus sign is there, so I wrote here plus sign. So plus 6, if I take it to the right hand side, it will become minus 6. 7 is multiplied here, if I take it to this side, it will become divided. So this is how we solve linear equation in one variable, isn't it? And as you observe there, students, for linear equation one variable, there is only one solution. There is a unique solution. Only one solution. That means the value of x cannot change. The value of x will be this one only. But what about linear equation in two variable? We will discuss now. What about linear equation in two variable? Okay. So, but what about a linear equation in two variable? This was linear equation in one variable, isn't it? Let us discuss linear equation in two variable. Suppose is equal to 10. Suppose 2x plus 3y is equal to 10. Okay, or I will take one simple equation to make you understand properly. Okay, so suppose x plus y is equal to 5. Suppose x plus y is equal to 5. Okay, now students, you see x plus y is equal to 5 is an equation. Okay, so for this equation, how many solutions are possible? How many solutions are possible for this? So suppose y is equal to 5 minus x you take. Y is equal to 5 minus x you take. Now in place of x, if you put one value of x, then you will get one value of y. Suppose if x is equal to 1, if x is equal to 1, then y is equal to 5 minus 1, so it will become 4. If x is equal to 2, then y is equal to 5 minus 2, it will become 3. If x is equal to 3, then y is equal to 5 minus 3, that is 2. So you see, for every value of x, that you are considering, you are getting a value of y. So this kind of equations will have infinite number of solutions. So let us check. Now, what are the solutions? The solutions are you can write 1, 4. This one, value of x is 1 and value of y is 4. Again 2, 3. Again 3, 2. All these are values of x and y. Many more. As many values of x you consider. You can consider infinite values of x, and then you will keep getting infinite values of y. You can just check it here. 1, 4. You see, 1, 4. In place of x you put 1, and in place of y you put 4. 1 plus 4 became 5. Became, students, see, this solution is 1, 4. 1 means value of x. Here 1 means value of x and 4 means value of y. Here, from here I got 1 and 4, then 2 and 3, then 3 and 2, isn't it? So if you put in left hand side, if you put the value of x and y, you will get the right hand side. See, 1 plus 4 is equal to 5. And that one also 2. Next step you see, 2 plus 3 equal to 1. 2 plus 3 again became the 5. So for every value of x, you are getting a value of y. Understood? So that means this kind of a linear equation in two variable has infinite number of solutions. Okay, infinite, uncountable. Okay, for any linear equation in two variable you consider. Okay, suppose for any one more example, if you want to see. Suppose 3x plus 2y is equal to 10. Okay, so 2y is equal to 10 minus 3x and y is equal to 10 minus 3x by 2. Okay, students. Okay, now if you consider any value of x, suppose if x is equal to 1, then y is equal to 10 minus 3 into 1 by 2. So 10 minus 3 by 2, that means 7 by 2. Y's value is 7 by 2, like that. If x is equal to 2, then y is equal to 10 minus 3 into 2 by 2. So 10 minus 6 by 2. So that means 4 by 2. So answer will be 2. Like that. Students, for every value of x, you will get a value of y. For this kind of equation, linear equation in two variable. For x equal to 1, y is equal to how much you got? 7 by 2. See, in place of x I am just putting. See what I did? 3x plus 2y is equal to 10, isn't it? 2y I kept to the left hand side. 2y I am keeping in the left hand side, only 3x I am taking to the right hand side. The rule is that while you are finding out the solutions, you keep y on one side and the rest everything on the other side. Okay, y you keep on the left hand side and the rest everything on the right hand side. So this 2y I am keeping here, 3x I am taking to the right hand side, so 10 minus 3x, and 2 is multiplied here, no? If you take it this side, you will get divided. Now you put 1 by 1. One value of x is, suppose x equal to 1 I am putting. In place of x, if I put 1, then 10 minus 3 into 1 is how much? 3. So 10 minus 3 is 7, 7 by 2. If x is equal to 2, in place of x you just put 2. Y is equal to 10 minus 3 into 2. 3 into 2 is how much? 6. So 10 minus 6 is how much? 4. 4 by 2 is how much? 2. Like that, okay? That means if x is equal to 1, one solution is 1 comma 7 by 2. The other solution is 2 comma 2. Like this you can keep on finding infinite solutions. Okay? Okay, students? So students, how will you define a solution? A solution of a linear equation in two variables is a pair of values of x and y, that is y one for x and the other for y, which satisfies the given equation. Friends, okay, just see this what I wrote. So a solution of a solution of a linear equation in two variables is a pair of values of x and y. Is a pair of values of x and y. That means one value of x, one value of x, and one value of y. That is one for x and the other for y, which satisfies the given equation. That means here we got the value of x2 and the value of y2, isn't it? Value of x is 2 and the value of y is 2. Now if you put here in place of x, left hand side, let us see, students. Left hand side is 3x plus 2y, isn't it? So if you in place of x, if you put the value of x, what is the value of x? 2, so 3 into 2. And what is the value of y? 2, so 2 into 2. So 6 plus 4 will become 10. Begin, students? So solution is a pair of values for x and y. Is a pair of values of x and y, that is one for x, one value for x and the other value for y, which will satisfy the given equation. That means here one value for x is 2, the other is for y is for, one value of x is what? 2. For y is also 2. If I put in place of x if I put 2 and in place of y if I put 2, and then if I solve it, I see that 3 into 2 6 and 2 into 2 4. 6 plus 4 is how much? 10. On the right hand side is equal to how much? 10. So the pair of values of x and y is satisfying this given equation, isn't it? Because on putting the values of x and y, the left hand side and right hand side are becoming equal. So that means 2, 2, is a solution of this equation. Likewise, same way 1, 7 by 2 is also a solution of this equation. Okay? So let us enter, students. Let us enter exercise 4.2. Okay. Let us enter exercise 4.2 number 1. Which one of the following options is true and why? Y is equal to 3x plus 5. Y is equal to 3x plus 5 has y is equal to 3x plus 5. One equation is given to you. Solution directly, okay? 3x plus 5. This equation is given to you. This equation is what? Linear equation in two variables, isn't it? X is also there, y is also there, and two sides are there, isn't it? Left hand side and right hand side. So this is a linear equation in two variables. Has how many solutions, students? Number 3, answer. Infinitely many solutions. And why? Because for every value of x we will get a value of y, isn't it? So for infinitely many solutions, this equation has infinitely many solutions, because for every value of x we will get a value of y. Whatever one value of x you put here, if you put here 1, then 3 into 1 it will become 3, 3 plus 5 it will become 8. You put here 2, 3 into 2 6, 6 plus 5, y is equal to 6 plus 5 is how much? 11. So y is equal to 11. This way, for every value, whatever you put in place of x, for every that value, for each and every value you will get a value of y. So therefore, and suppose I said that y is equal to 3x plus 5, y is equal to 3x plus 5. If in place of x you put 1, okay, then 3 plus 5 is how much? 8. This is one solution. One solution is 1, 8. Like this, you will get infinite solution. Infinite. You can keep on putting values of x. If 2 you put, then 3 to the 6, 2 you put. If in place of x you put 2, then 3 into 2 plus 5. 6 plus 5 is how much? 11. You see? 2, 11. Like this, infinite sets you will get. Infinite solutions you will get. So therefore, this equation 2 variable has infinitely many solutions. Okay? Next, students. Next, come to number 2. Write 4 solutions for each of the following equations. Okay, number 1. 4 solutions you have to write. 2x plus y is equal to 7. Solution. Okay. 2x plus y is equal to 7. So y is equal to 7 minus 2x. Okay, students. Y is equal to 7 minus 2x. Now we have to find how many solutions? We have to write 4 solutions, isn't it? So if x is equal to 1, then y is equal to 7 minus 2 into 1. So 7 minus 2 is how much? 5. So if x is equal to 2, then y is equal to 7 minus 2 into 2. 7 minus 4, that is 3. If x is equal to 3, then y is equal to 7 minus 2 into 3. 7 minus 6, that is 1. If x is equal to 4, then y is equal to 7 minus 2 into 4. So 7 minus 8 is equal to minus 1. Therefore, the 4 solutions are 1, 5. The 4 solutions are 1, 5. Okay, 1, 5, and then 2, 3, and then 3, 1, and 4, minus 1. Okay, students. So 2x plus y is equal to 7 is there. So 2x plus y is equal to 7 is there. We have to find 4 solutions. Okay. So y is equal to 7 minus 2x. One by one we start putting the values. So if x is equal to 1, so let us see. If x is equal to 1, then what will happen? In place of x we will put 1. Then y is equal to 7 minus 2x is there, no? So you will write 2 into 1. 2 into 1 is how much? 2. So 7 minus 2 is 5. If x is equal to 2, then y is equal to 7 minus 2 into 2 is how much? 4. 7 minus 4 is 3. Okay, isn't it? See, in place of x I am putting 2. So in place of x, if I put 2, then 2, this dot is there, no? Dot means multiply sign. Dot means, this dot means multiplication sign. Okay, so 2 into 2 is how much? 4. 7 minus 4 is 3. If x is equal to 3, then y is equal to 7 minus 2 into 3. 7 minus 2 into 3 is how much? 6. 7 minus 6 is 1. If x is equal to 4, then y is equal to 7 minus 2 into 4. Students, so 7 minus 2 into 4 is how much? 8. 7 minus 8 will be minus 1. Therefore, the 4 solutions are 1, 5. You will write from here 1, 5. After that 2, 3. After that 3, 1, and 4, minus 1. Understood? So students, next let us see number 3. Number 3, let us see. Check which of the following are solutions of the equation and which are not. Okay. Which of the following are solutions and which are not? 0, 2. Solution. Let us take the left hand side. Left hand side is equal to x minus 2y, isn't it? Left hand side is equal to x minus 2y. Or we will write it like this. This is the value of x. This is the value of x and this is the value of y, isn't it? So putting x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 2 in the left hand side of the equation. The left hand side of the equation we get. So what is the left hand side of the equation? Left hand side is equal to x minus 2y, isn't it? So x minus 2y. So in place of x we will put 0 and in place of y we will put 0 minus 4 is equal to how much? Minus 4. Minus 4, isn't it? So must, but x minus 2y is equal to 4. But RHS not equal to RHS. Therefore 0, 2 is not a solution of the equation. Okay, one more, let's check. Number 2, 0, x minus 2y is equal to 4. Putting x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 0 in the left hand side of the equation, we get left hand side is equal to x minus 2y, isn't it? X minus 2y. What is the value of x, students? 2. What is the value of x? 2. And what is the value of y? 0. So 2 minus 0 is equal to 2, not equal to right hand side. Therefore 2, 0 is not a solution of the equation. Okay, so see here 0, 2. That means number 3. Check which of the following are solutions of the equation. Which of the following are, that means below some values of x and y are given. We have to check which is the solution of this equation and which are not. Okay. So 0, 2 first value, x minus 2y is equal to 4. Putting x is equal to 0. Putting x is equal to 0. This is x and this is y, isn't it? So x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 2. In the LHS of the equation, this equation is LHS. LHS is equal to x minus 2y. In place of x, we will put the value of x, and in place of y, we will put the value of y. So 0 and x is 0, so minus 2 into 2 will become how much? 4. So 0 minus 4 is minus 4. And on the right hand side, we have what? Plus 4. So that means not equal to RHS. Therefore 0, 2 is not the solution of the equation. And again, x minus 2y is equal to 4. Putting x is equal to 2. And in place of x, we will put 2. In place of x, we will put 2, and in place of y, we will put 0. In the LHS of the equation, we get LHS equals to x minus 2y. In place of x, we will put 2. See, what is the value of x? 2. And what is the value of y? 0. So in place of x, we will put 2. X is 2 and y is how much? 0. So 2 minus 0 is how much? 2. Again, in the right hand side, what do we have? 4. So now not equal to RHS. Therefore 2, 0 is not a solution of the equation. Number 3, if you put, students, number 3 is 4, 0. Okay. Number 3, if you put, you will get the solution. You will get equal to 4. That means it will become equal to RHS. Okay. Try on your own. Number 3 LHS, when you put in place of x here 4, 0, isn't it? In place of x, when you put 4, and in place of y, when you put 0, you will find the answer. LHS will become equal to 4, and that is equal to RHS. So therefore 4, 0 will become a solution of the equation. Okay, you find it on your own. I am keeping it for your all of you. Okay. Number 3, the remaining sums all of you will do. And number 4, find the value of k. Number 4. Number 4, find the value of k. Okay. Find the value of k if x equal to 2 and y is equal to 2. Putting x equal to 2. Putting x equal to 2 and y is equal to 1 in the equation. Putting x equal to 2 and y is equal to 1 in the equation. So 2 into, what is the value of x, students? 2, isn't it? And what is the value of y? 1 is equal to k. So 2 to the 4, 4 plus 3 is equal to k. So that means k is equal to 7. Okay. So students, we have to find the value of k. It is given in the question that it it is given in the question that find the value of k. Find the value of k if x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 1 is the solution of the equation. That means it is given to you that x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 1. X is equal to 2 and y is equal to 1 is the solution of this equation, this given equation. Okay, so if x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 1 is the solution of this equation, then putting x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 1 in the equation. Okay, in this equation we are going to put the value of x and the value of y. We can put, isn't it? Because it is already given that 2 and 1 are the solution of this equation. So we are putting here in place of x. See, 2x is there now. 2 into x is there. So 2 into in place of x. This is multiplication sign. This dot means small dot so that it is visible for you. I am giving it little big. Okay, one dot is enough. So 2 into in place of x we are putting 2. So 2 into 2 in place of y I am putting 1. So 3 into 1. 2 to the 4 and 3 into 1 3. 4 plus 3 how much? 7. So k is equal to 7. So the value of k is students 7. The value of k is how much? 7. Understood? Very simple. Okay. So this much only for today. I think we have completed our course also for these upcoming exams. So prepare well for the upcoming exams. And if everything is well and good, we may get regular classes, offline classes, that means in school. Otherwise, if situation doesn't improve, then we will be continuing with our online classes. You will be getting all kind of help that you require from all the teachers of our school. Okay, so study well and prepare well for the exams, and take care of your health. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.